Hi, this is Zak Mir with the Bulletin Board Heroes on Friday, the 19th of October here on Share Talk. Starting off with Anglo African, where it looks like there's been a decent break through the 50-day moving average, the blue line there at 9.79 pence, and this resistance line from August. So a wedge breakout of sorts. Ideally, we head back towards the main 13-14 pence resistance zone, which has been in place for the best part of the past year. Stop loss just probably an end of day close back below that 10-day line, so not much to risk on that front. Obviously, barely back below 8 or 7.5, really killing the idea of recovery here. Frontera, the most talked about stock today, apparently still struggling as it has been since the beginning of September with this 200-day moving average. That's the black line there at 0.426, and also a resistance line there from April. Obviously, it would be nice to see a weekly close above that double resistance. We did have a minor break or brief break earlier in the month through that line, but the shares petered out. But I suppose the big plus here really, well, the plus is actually the gap higher today through 0.4, and also the way that the 50-day moving average at 0.33 is still rising, but needs to really to get through that 200-day line on probably a 2-day close now. To be the trigger for the big target, which is 0.75 as a best case scenario, that resistance line there from December. Hemogenyx, the sharp mover this morning on humanized mouse or mice news, broken the, or temporarily broke the resistance line there from March, needs an end of day or a weekly close above the 200-day moving average at 3.01 pence. Obviously, we had that spike last month as well. But while we're above the 50-day line at 2.69, this is at least nominally a recovery situation. Photonstar, the next stock up here, and here another stock which is has been trying to break out of its wedge. That has been in place since July. Good try today with the top of the wedge there at 0.16 while we're above that. Looking for progress towards the 200-day moving average of 0.32. You're cautious you want to see an end-of-day close or a weekly close above the 50-day line at 0.19. So we see how that pans out later today. Easier situation comes in the form of Regal Petroleum, really following on from the decent rally that we've had this week. Probably what will be nice to note as an end-of-week close today would be above the September resistance, which was 49.13. So anywhere above that today by the close is a decent plus, and we're still chasing that 70 pence target at the top of a rising trend channel from June. Finishing off with another wedge situation, which has been historically here the most reliable of the bunch. On a technical basis, Vela Technology is just trying to break through its wedge, which has been in place since March. Obviously, we've had one or two false dawns beginning of August and also the beginning of this month, so we'll see how this goes. The acid test probably an end-of-day close above the 50-day moving average of 0.34 to then highlight the prospect of a 0.5 plus target for this stock. That's it from me. More updates on Monday.